Confidentially, we in the comic mag business refer to them as long underwear characters. And, as you know, they're a dime a dozen. But, we think you may find Thor Spider-Man just a bit different. Say, gang, we need one more guy for the dance. How about Peter Parker over there? Are you kidding? That bookworm wouldn't know a cha-cha from a waltz.
Peter Parker? He smid down, he's only professional wallflower.
As you may have gathered, Peter Parker was far from being the biggest man on campus. But, his Uncle Ben thought he was a pretty special lad.
You're not fooling me, Petey. I know you're awake, and it's time for school.
Gosh, Uncle Ben, you were worse than a room full of alarm clocks. As for Pete's Aunt May, she thought the sun rose and set upon her nephew.
I cooked your favorite breakfast, Petey Wheatcakes.
Don't fatten him up, he'd cook your favorite breakfast, Petey Wheatcakes. Too much, dear. I can hardly out-wrestle him now.
The faculty at Midtown High were also fond of the clean-cut, hard-working understudent.
Keep up the good work, Parker, and you're sure to raid a scholarship when you graduate.
I'll do my best, sir, but alas, other teenagers can sometimes, unwittingly, be so very cruel to a young man. Sally, I was wondering if you were busy tonight?
Peter, for the umpteenth time, you just no mood tour. Not when boats like Flash Thompson area around.
I admire your good taste, doll. Get lost, bookworm.
Look, there's a great new exhibit at the Science Hall tonight. Would any of you like to go with me? Science Hall. Ha. You stick to science, son. Well, take the kicks. Yes, for some, being a teenager has many heartbreaking moments. See you around, bookworm.
Give our regards, tell the Adam see his mashers, Peter.
W.A. Someday I'll show them. They'll be sorry. Sorry that they laughed at me. And a few minutes later, Peter Parker forgets the taunts of his classmates as he is transported to another world. The fascinating world of atomic science.
And now for a demonstration of how we can control radioactive rays here in the laboratory.
But, as the experiment begins, no one notices a tiny spider descend from the ceiling on an almost invisible strand of web. A spider whom fate has given a starring, if brief, role to play in the drama we call If. Accidentally absorbing a fantastic amount of radioactivity, the dying insect, in sudden shock, bites the nearest living thing, at the split second before it feeds from its radioactive body. Ow. A spider. IT bit me. Why is IT burning? Why is IT glowing that way? My head IT feels strange. I need some mirror.
Looks as though our experiment unnerved young Parker.
Too bad, he must have the weeks to match.
What's happening to me? I feel different. As though my entire body is charged with some sort of fantastic energy. Wrapped in his thoughts, Peter Parker doesn't hear the audio, which narrowly misses him, until the last instant. And then, unnoticed by the writers, he unthinkingly leaps to safety but slashes what a leap it is. That was when Egghead WHO won't daydream anymore when he crosses the street. You can say that again. What's come over? I am scaling this wall just as easily as I can walk. Mommy. Look at Teethman walking up the side of a building.
That's the last horror movie I take you to, young men.
IT's incredible. I reached the roof in just a few seconds. What's this? I crushed this steel pipe as though IT were paper. It's the spider. IT has to be. Somehow, in some miraculous way, his bite has transferred his own power to me. I can walk down this cable as effortlessly as the spider itself can glide along its web. I have got to have time to think. I've got to plan what to do with this unbelievable ability which fate has given me. A few minutes later. This will be a good chance to test my power dragon. Filled with excitement, Pete races back home, and I'll put on some old clothes, and leave my glasses here. But what if I fail? I don't want to be a laugh ing stock. I'll find some way to disguise myself. Number 100, a few minutes later. I'll try for that $100, Crusher.
Now, well, if I take a little masked marvel. Step up, sucker. Now just relax, shorty. I'll try to make this as painless as possible.
IT works. I have the speed, the agility, the very strength of the gigantic spider.
Put me down. You win. You win. You reunite human. Nobody can do that.
Wanna bet?
Greatest that you've ever seen.
Sensational. Fantastic. And that mask gimmick gives him just the right touch of mystery. He was terrific. That mask character may be just what I've been looking for. Listen, friend, I'm a TV producer. With that ACT of yours I can make you a fortune. And keep the mask angle dash its great showmanship. Here's my card. Call me. You'd be a smash on Ed Sullivan Show. Thanks. Later, AT home again. Showmanship? He hasn't seen anything yet. Since I have the powers of a spider, I'll design myself a spider costume. And, oh, hi Aunt May.
You looked a little tired, Petey, so we brought you some crackers and milk.
Crackers and milk? Bless 'em dash dash if they don't like new. Now let's see if spider needs a web. This little device should just do the trick. I'll fasten one to each arm till it purview the slightest pressure of any finger. I'll need an Omega Spider-Man is as good as any. Looks pretty good, if I do say to myself. So, they laughed at me for being a bookworm? Well, only a science major could have created a device like this. With some strong liquid cement at the end, I can pull myself up anywhere with my little web. And my costume is thin enough to wear, unseen, under my street clothes. Okay, world, better hang on to your hat. Here comes the Spider-Man. Now anybody with the intelligence of a 7-year-old knows that if a man appeared on TV WHO seemed to be more spider than human, he'd be an overnight sensation. Especially when his feats were performed without the help of trick photography. Well, you can just imagine how the public reacted to Spider-Man. I'm seeing IT with my Umesu don't believe IT. Scribbly a walking maze. Wouldn't you? After all, when was the last time you saw a man with his own fantastic spider web? 22. Okay, Spider-Man dash cut. That's enough. Don't show him too much. Lead him back in form more. As his first TV spectacular ends, Peter Parker breathes the first sweet set-off and success.
Anton White, Neil Payne, I am better still Victor Stretch.
Sign with it. I live in the movies. Wait! We want an interview. See my agent. Boise and busy. Who are you? Rid of the matey last. Hey! What's going on?
Stop, thief. Stop him. If he makes IT to the elevator, he'll get away.
Made it. I'm safe now. That cop can never get down to the lobby as fast as I can in this high-speed express elevator. Lucky the goon in a custom Adidas single quote T stopped me.
What's with you, mister? All you had to do was trick him, or hold him just for a minute.
Sorry, pal / that's your job. I'm through being pushed around by anyone. From now on I just look out for number one that means me.
I will Tarunai him.
Save your breath, buddy. I've got things to do. And, a few hours later.
Peter, you know that microscope you've always wanted? Your uncle and I bought IT for you this afternoon.
Gosh, that's terrific. You were the greatest family any fella ever had. They are the only ones WHO've ever been kind to me. I'll see to IT that they are always happy, but the rest of the world can go hang for all I care. In the days that follow, the Spider-Man becomes the sensation of the nation. And, one evening as Peter Parker returns home from a personal appearance, a police car in front of our house. What can be wrong?
Bad news, son. Your uncle has been shot, murdered.
Uncle Ben is dead? No, it can't be. WHO did it? WHO show team?
It was a burglar. Your uncle surprised him, but don't worry, lad, we've got him trapped. He's in the old Acme warehouse at the waterfront. We'll get him. Your aunt is next door. The neighbors are looking after her. Wait, where you're going?
I've gotta go. I've got to get theme. I know the old Acme warehouse. It's been Delaware asserted for years. A killer could hold off an army in that gloomy, old place. But he won't hold off Spider-Man. The warehouse is 80 the other side of town. But I'll be there in no time. Meanwhile,
he's in there somewhere. Pecked us off like flies if we charge him.
All I gotta do is hold him off till the moon goes down, then I ought to be able to sleep away in the dark.
You'll never escape again, murderer.
Huh? What?
Surprised to see me? Not half so surprised as you were going to be.
Oh no. Gotta get away. Gotta hide. I must be seeing things.
Hey, there's no place on Earth you can hide from me. First, my web will relieve you of your gun. And then my fists will do the rest. Oh no! That face. It's dash oh no, it can't be. It's the fugitive WHO ran past me. The one I didn't stop when I had the chance.
I hate to do IT, but we'll have to rush him now. Can't take a chance of him slipping by in the dark.
Captain, look.
It's him.
On the spider web.
And a short distance away. My fault, all me fault. If only I had stopped him when I could have. But I didn't single quote T-dash, and now Uncle Ben dash is dead. On a lean, silent figure slowly fades into the gathering darkness, aware at last that in this world, with great power there must also come great responsibility. And so a legend is born, and a new name is added to the roster of those WHO make the world of fantasy the most exciting realm of all.